Hello, Diane. How you doing, darling? All right. Can't beat that. Well, I got finally got up to 322 and looked like it stuck. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. One of them days. Hey, Dan, how you doing? Dyson, how y'all doing? Well, I appreciate it. Ain't no sense in running off. Dan, what you been up to? I mean, work days can get pretty rough, can't they? Yeah. What are you into now? All right, you going redoing the van or just doing it the first time? Oh, all right. Hello, River. You know, there every place you go in here, they're looking for work for help, And then I've got several friends of mine trying to find a job, and they can't find a job. It's crazy. I mean, if you're going to advertise for help, why don't you hire some? Hey, Roman, how you doing? You getting on all right tonight, Roman? Okay. Hello, Fairy Dust. How you doing, darling? Has anybody seen one of those phones that the guy that's come up with Starlink come out with? Uh-oh, what's wrong, Fairy Dust? You break down? Hey, Janice, how you doing, girl? Yes, ma'am. Hello, Hawkins family.
Hello there. Can you hear me?
Hello, Fairy Dust. How you doing, darling?
Hi, how are you, Ron?
Oh, doing good.
Good, good. Well, so I bought the little refrigerator freezer and plugged it in the back of my van at the Ace. What is it called? 12 volt. And
Hmm.
ever since I did that, the van won't start up at night. So I unplugged it, restart the van in the morning, and it worked. I'm thinking it's the computer chip that needed to reboot itself. However, everybody else is saying it could be your fuel system. Now, The van has under 28,000 miles on it. I don't know if it is the fuel system. However, the Toyota dealer, when I had it serviced last month, yeah, a couple weeks ago, a month ago, they said something about fuel filters, something to do with the fuel system. So it could be that. So I'm here in Oregon, was putting gas in the car, or they were putting gas in the car for me, and it wouldn't start. So I had to call AAA, and they towed me to the closest Toyota dealer. And here I am camping out at the Toyota dealer all by myself.
Uh, you might just have to. Hello, Ava. How you doing?
Hi, everybody in the chat. Hello, everybody.
Well, you might just have to unplug that icebox overnight one night and see if that makes any difference.
To do what?
You may have to unplug that icebox overnight and see if that makes a difference. If it'll
Oh,
start in the morning.
oh yeah, I did. Immediately I unplugged it and I kept it unplugged. And then today when I was traveling, I said, well, since the van's running, I'll plug it back in. And I did that, but nope, it wouldn't start again.
Yeah.
So it has to be that. It has to be something. Because the battery's only a few months old.
Well, that don't mean anything. I put brand new ones in vehicles before when they've been bad.
Yeah.
Of course, they can check that pretty easy.
Right. Yeah. I'm believing it's something to do with fuel filters, something to do with that. But hopefully it'll start up again. So
Yeah.
how's everything going? I've been missing all of you guys, the chat. I see people that were at the Oregon meetup are here in the chat, like Lillian. But Ava, everybody, Dyson, Crazy Adventure, everybody's here.
Well, yeah, we've been missing y'all too. You know, that you and Ray come on one night before we got there, and Ann's been on a couple times, and but a lot of y'all are up there to me. Sound like y'all had a good time.
The only one who had some kind of a booster was Travis, who was able to do a live on Sunday and I think again on Tuesday. But I was in my campsite. I took everything out of my van to reorganize it. So I stood in my campsite with Maddie Van Halen and we were just kicking back. He got his Starlink, so he was working with the Starlink while I was working my van. And we missed out on Travis's Tuesday live, Taco Tuesday. We missed out. Hi, Lillian. Love you too. Oh, it was fun to see everybody. And I took off. Don't tell nobody. I took off Tuesday night without saying goodbye to mostly everybody. The last person I gave a hug to was Bree. Yeah, TGIF. She's so shy.
Renee, that's not nice.
Can you turn on that light?
Hey, Sandra. I know. I'm bad. I think Ray's
sorry.
rubbing up on me. I'm bad. It's all my fault.
No, we left yesterday morning.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys made it.
Everybody was still asleep.
That'd be slowly but surely they scatter into the wind now, aren't they?
Hey, Ron, I heard Roy and Becky was saying something about, Roy was saying something about Flagstaff burning up. Any news on that?
There's a big fire up there, I think about 20,000 acres. So far, well, it's been burning away from Roy and them, but they've been watching it pretty close. I think the wind's taking it away from them, but I haven't heard anything about it today.
Diane Phoenix, I ran like a thief. Yeah, the casino was calling me. I went to Seven Feathers. The twins were telling me about Seven Feathers, so I went. And boy, was I on a back road going there. Oh, I saw a couple of deers, two little baby deers too. They were so cute.
So it's worth your drive.
It was worth it. Feathers was beautiful. I racked up enough points and I got all kinds of free food.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
That's good. We stopped at the Seven Feathers rest stop. Man, that's a nice rest stop.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Diane said Roy had to move today. Did he have to move because of the fire, Diane, or did he just moving north? Hello, Keegan.
Hi, Scott. So then Roy stood in Arizona while Becky went home to take care of business, and he's missing Becky. That's the last I heard of him on
Yeah, well,
Travis's Live Sunday. Yeah.
Diane typed in there Roy had to move today.
Oh
Just,
no.
That's not good.
yeah, well, don't sound like they moved too far, but
Yeah. I
And
did try
Flex.
to go live 3 or 4 times. Once on the way down to the meetup, and I lost signal. I tried to go live from Crater Lake and lost the Wi-Fi. And then I tried to go live yesterday on the way home. Of course, it wouldn't work.
Oh. Yeah. So it was fun and it was freezing over here. I'm not used to it, but I'm enjoying the weather. I'm getting adjusted.
Yeah. You gonna stay here?
I'm trying to get to Salem to see my cousin. I'm trying to get there. If the car starts tonight, I'm jamming over there. It's not far.
Mm,
I'm not far from there at all.
yeah. You got like another hour and a half, maybe.
I've got less than an hour because I'm above Eugene.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I'm making it up here slowly but surely.
Well, stay safe on your travel up.
Yeah, did you rest? Are you still resting? Catching up on your rest?
Oh man, we got back here and Louie and I both are not feeling great.
Oh
My voice
no.
decided to leave again, so my husband's like, yes.
Oh, Sandra.
Yeah. But I wanted to come up and let y'all know that I did try to go live. I didn't forget and ask Louie, I was like, Louie, I told Ron I was going live on the way down. I have to try.
Yeah.
well, it came up a couple times and showed you were live, but
Yeah.
you click on it and it just say it was private.
Yeah. Signal was not great on the highway. So, but I did try. And I
That's
missed everybody in chat. So I'm
yeah.
back in chat and I love you guys.
Love
And
you
I'm
too,
gonna
Sandra.
get ready for bed. And
Oh,
I miss you, Brene.
I miss you too. It was good to see you and you take good
You
care of
too.
yourself.
I will. You too. Stay safe.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Later on.
yeah, hope you get to feeling better, girl.
Me too. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ron, how is your knee and your ribs and everything? How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Everything's getting better anyway.
Oh, we
Well,
missed you. We missed you. I'm glad you've been on the chats and stuff.
yeah. Well, I'll find out tomorrow what they're gonna do that knee. If they're gonna cut on it or what.
Oh,
So, but anyway, I've walked around, haven't fell down for 2 or 3 days, so everything's pretty good.
you're balancing. You're a balancing act.
I'm gonna tell you what, I'm tired of bouncing. I don't do that as good as I used to. Uh, but no, I'm doing good. Yeah, Matty looked like he was having pretty good luck with that Starlink.
Oh, he was loving it. Um, so my campsite, I gave it to Maddie so that he can have it until Friday. And I said, well, Ray already left, so come on in and set up. I'll move the van out and you come in set up by the power, by the water and the power. So he did, and he set up his Starlink, and then Gina came by, and so they were kicking it, working at it because he had to move the Starlink different places. We're surrounded by trees, so he was looking for a spot where he can get satellite. So Lex, come and send us some signals.
Well, when I'm traveling, I've got a Verizon hotspot. That's my main one. But I also bought a AT&T, and I'll just go in there, and if I get in an area I can't get Verizon, I'll just go put a few gigs on that AT&T one.
Oh, okay.
And that worked pretty good.
Oh, Fordman says he's falling asleep and he's got to go to the VA in a few hours. Either Fordman or Papa.
Papa,
Okay.
Kenny, we understand, bud.
So that guy, he cracks me up. Hi, Solex. How you doing? We needed you at the campsite. We were no internet. Nobody had internet except one.
Hello, G and Timmy Ray and Solek,
Hey, G.
Daniel.
Hi, Daniel Jose.
Yeah, I don't know if that's Paul saying that or if that's Kenny saying that.
Sounds like Papa.
Yeah, he said a while ago that Kenny would be on here in a minute, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yep.
Well, you had a pretty good trip other than this little snafu, haven't you?
Oh, it was so much fun. Everybody was making me. I got interviewed.
You got what?
I got interviewed.
Oh, by who?
Glorious Lives on Wheels, Carol. She wanted to interview me. And I
Oh,
said, okay, but I'm not going to tell you much because I want to do my own autobiography in my own channel. I'm working on my own channel, I guess.
that's good.
It's going to be a crack up. But, oh, lots of fun and so much booze. And I don't even drink, but I was trying this Tennessee honey. Oh, gosh, that was the best. That other stuff, I didn't even try. And then I told Ray because he asked me, "Hey, do you want me to bring ice and Diet Mountain Dew? Because I'm craving soda. I don't drink soda pop, so Diet Coke and Diet Mountain Dew I've always drank. So I said, yeah, bring the Diet Mountain Dew and bring me a bag of ice. And so then he took me to the marina where there's a little store, and I got 2 ice chests and a couple like 4 bags of ice because people were ordering it. So we went there and we got some ice. Hi, Timmy Ray the King. And gotta have the ice whether we're freezing or not. And so yeah, the mixed drinks were pretty tasty.
I think
Food.
everybody up there was surprised how cool it got.
Oh gosh. It rained for 4 hours one morning. I sold my clam, my brand new clam that I had. I sold it to Renee. Um, she really liked it a lot, and I couldn't handle it. This old couple next door to me, the first day I set it up, they had to help me because I couldn't do it by myself. So they helped me out. And they said, once you wear and tear it, use it and use it, it should get easier. But I said, no, this isn't good enough. But Maddie has a 4-sided one, a smaller one than mine. And he set his up. And I said, you know what? That looks a heck of a lot easier and lighter to carry. So I think I'm going to go with that. But yeah, I got interviewed just to see, like I said, test the waters and see if this is for me. And then Gracie and I were part of her panel testing. Gracie's going to test out her life with this full time, and we're going to come back again to review what we've been through and our testing come courtside in January. So we'll be interviewed again with that to see where we're at.
Oh, that's neat. It, do
Yeah,
you ever think about just buying a tent instead of buying that clam?
I did. I was looking at the tent that I wanted. Nice, but you need two people to set it up. So when Tracy had her clam at courtside by herself, I said, "Hey, that's the way to go." And I checked that out and I saw the YouTube video on the setup. Less than a minute, you could set it up, but it's pretty heavy. The 9x9 that I had was pretty heavy for me. Um, Pretty long in the van. It was just not for me.
I've got a 10 by 10 freestanding dome tent. It doesn't cost but like $80, or maybe it's $100, and you can put it up in a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole lot easier than that clam, and it's not heavy. It's not big. It's. I need to make a video on putting that thing up because it's so simple to put up. It ain't even funny. One person puts it up easy.
It is. It looks very easy. I enjoyed my clam while I was there, but the last day, like I said, I was cleaning out my van, and I told her, "Hey, you want it? I'll sell it to you. Go ahead, take it." Because she has a backyard that she wants to put it up. So I said, "Go ahead and take it. You really like it. It's not good for me, and it's brand new."
So,
What, Felix? God.
mm,
Oh
well,
no.
I like simple. When I'm tent camping, normally it takes about 10 minutes for me to put the tent up, put my cot up, get everything set up. About a 10-minute setup time is about right. And
You
maybe
know,
a
Va-
15 minutes to put it away.
Vanquish Wade, he went in his motorcycle
Yeah,
from Nevada to Oregon. He had the most tiniest little tent. I said, my foot doesn't even fit in there.
mm,
Tiny little tent. But the day that it rained for 4 hours, he got wet. So the second tent he brought, he put it under the trees and he was fine, he said.
well,
And
there's a little, there's a little secret to that. The, if you got the right tent, they're not hard to put up at all. But the other thing, I always carry a tarp with me when I'm tent camping. And if it looks like it's going to rain, or like up there in Oregon, it's going to rain eventually. And
mm-hmm.
I'll put that plastic tarp over the top of my rain fly. I never have got wet like that. It just doubles your roof.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you in courtside. God willing, everything works out for the both of us, for everybody who's planning on going. It'll
yeah.
be
I'm gonna try to spend a little time in Quartzsite this year.
it'll
Because
be fun.
yeah, I'm gonna try to stay out there about a month. I think.
Let me see
I,
if this engine will start. Wish me luck. Go ahead, keep talking. I'm listening.
I think I'm gonna probably leave between Christmas and New Year's and go out there this year, and then probably stay to the end of January. So man,
Oh, it started. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Jesus. It started.
all right.
Okay. I knew I see. I knew it was the computer chip. Remember, everybody, with your computers, just reboot it and it should work. Okay, guys, I'm gonna drop down because I'm headed to Salem. Um, so I could be at the Toyota dealer over there by my cousins. That way, I'm safe and sound.
All right, girl. Well, you be safe driving at night now.
Okay, I'm gonna uh what am I gonna do? I'm gonna Google Map. Tell her get me to Salem now.
How are your anti-glare glasses working driving at night?
Well, to be honest with you, no, I don't want to be honest with you right now. Uh, I really haven't been driving at night where I needed them. They work fine for me, but I really haven't been driving at night. The last since I since I escaped the camping, I went straight to on a back road, sort of a back road. Pitch dark. I just used my high beams and I was fine. There was nobody around but myself, all by myself. If I
Yeah.
would have gotten a flat tire, I would have been dead. You know, animals would have eaten me up. So there were no cars coming, no high beams. I really haven't been doing much night driving. But the night driving that I do, the the glasses have been working just fine for me.
All right. I never have ordered any. I need to do that.
You didn't order them? Oh.
Oh man, I had everything that busted that knee and all that mess, and I just ain't got around to it.
All right. Yeah, no worries. No worries.
But anyway, you be careful, girl.
I will. Hey, G. Love you, G. And miss you. Miss everybody here on the chat. And been missing your lives. It's weird, you know. I'm so used to you guys now. Now, now I'm missing you guys. I'm weird, but hopefully we can meet. Hopefully, let's see. The plan is to do Oregon. Uh, Depending on this car, I should still take it to the dealership tomorrow just to have it checked. Um, Maybe do some Washington. I'm not sure yet, but we're going to the coast. We're going to spend a couple of days at the coast, and then I'll come back down to this um inferno of Southern California. I can't stand the heat. I should stay up here, but I can't. And then I might be headed to Florida again. Well, definitely I want to hit the Bon Voyage party in October, but we'll see how long I stay in Florida after all. And then it's definitely courtside. God willing, everything goes well. I'll know by then whether I'm going to leave the house and do this permanently, get a bigger rig. What am I going to do? Oh, Ron, across from me was this little truck with a it looked like a casita, but I think it's called something else. Oh, I don't remember. The tiniest little trailer. It looked just like a casita. I fell in love with it. Me and Mobang, we were checking that out.
Hmm. Well,
Yeah.
how's your van working out for you? Are you comfortable?
No. Um my back, it feels like I'm sleeping on a shoe. You know the parts where you have to buckle in your safety belt?
Yeah.
I put the cushions, I put the blankets, but I can still feel it. So if I lay a certain way, then I won't feel it. So that'll work. Um, but no, I need something to stand in. I need elbow room.
Yeah. If you can't sleep good, it makes it hard on you.
Yeah. But we'll see how it goes. I'm getting used to the weather. I'm getting used to it though. I think it just needs a little time. I need a little time to get used to this kind of life.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good the way you're doing it. Hello,
Yeah.
Cookie.
Cookie.
I,
Big hugs with Cookie. But he doesn't squeeze that tight, but he's big hugs with Cookie. I'm gonna say it in front of you and in front of the whole chat. When Cookie came up to me, The first day, I didn't recognize him. Don't tell him I said that. I didn't recognize him. And I almost said, "Who are you again?" But I didn't want to say that. So I just said, "Hey, hi, how you doing?" And somebody said Cookie. And I'm like, "Oh my God, that's Cookie."
Well, Lord, you were meeting so many new people.
Let me tell you something. Everybody looks lighter and brighter and colored eyes and light hair, light skin in person than they do in the chats. I couldn't, I was tripping out on everybody.
Oh, well, you be careful tonight, girl.
Yeah, I better go. I still want to talk and talk and talk, but what Fairy does, what type of vehicle? What type of vehicle? Who? What? Mine is a 2016 Toyota Sienna minivan. And I want to stand up and I want to stretch my arms, but I'm getting used to the tightness. I just have too much crap. That's all. Too much. So
That,
anyway,
that always works that way.
all right, guys. You guys have fun in your chat. Love you guys. Miss you guys. And Ron, you take good care. And I'll probably see you tomorrow night.
All right. Sound like a winner. Be
All
good,
right.
girl.
Everybody, good night, everybody. Love you guys. Bye
Good night.
bye.
You know what I found out on this thing, especially on YouTube, where you got the chat program, is people are normally pretty much like they are on chat. You get in typing it, you can get the wrong idea, but in chat, where you're seeing the facial expressions and all that, it makes a difference. Anybody else want to come up? Come on. Oh, yeah. Uh, it's a pretty good bunch of people. It really is. We don't have much, don't have any disagreements or anything with this crew. Sometimes I think the late night crew is the best crew. Oh yeah, I understand. Ain't no problem, Timmy Ray. Oh yeah, I think Lillian and Sandra really enjoyed it. Yeah, Wally Coyote. Yeah, I miss Cat being on here. She's a she's a character. I don't know where she was going somewhere else. I think was she going to the Michigan meetup or she got to be a good cook to cook for 20 people every day. Yeah, I never have got to meet her, but I got a funny feeling me and her get along pretty well. Yeah, I just haven't got around to it.
You
You got something on.
one messy desk from another. What else is good?
Hello, Lorraine. How you doing, girl?
Get him out of my way. That is an armadillo, you see.
I can't imagine your brain imagining anything.
Stupid that I see you.
How you doing, William?
I'm good. So is he.
You got you one now, huh?
There you go.
Yeah, Timmy Ray. There's a lot of people that's gonna have to sit still and not do some of that stuff, and they just gonna have to do it a little bit different. Makes it, you know, you don't have to full. I've been full timing for about 4 or 5 years, and you don't have to run that far. There's ways you can do it different that it's still cheaper than living in a sticks and bricks. You know, if you pull in a campground and stay for like a month at a time, it's so much cheaper, and you're not burning fuel when you're doing that. And then you really get time to look at everything around that part of the country. And that's the problem. Most people go and stay someplace a night or two, and they don't see half what's around. Korean dinner, yeah, it's a different taste, isn't it, gal? I'm not Korean or Vietnamese or Thai food. I'm not into that too much. I don't really like it. I guess I'm a steak and potatoes man. I'll try just about anything, but yeah, they do spice things really different. And some of the Indian, a lot of people like the Indian food, but I can't stand the smell of that curry. Ugh, don't like that.
Well, it is different.
It's hard to beat a good chicken fried steak, baked potato. In fact, that's what I had for lunch today. I stopped at Cracker Barrel and I like pork chops too. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. You know, food, what people like in food is just so different. I like a lot of grill. I grill a lot of the meat I eat. I don't really batter and fry much. And yeah, that's sort of Texas food, isn't it, Lorraine? Sometimes the first thing I don't like to cook, so I'm a decent cook, but I don't like it. And some people just love to do it. I got friends of mine that just love to cook. I think most of y'all know this in here, but the Ron Darrell, I'm Ron, and Darrell's my hunting buddy, and he's the one that does the Blackstone cooking and all that. But I put both their names in there, and everybody just called me Ron Darrell. So I finally got tired of explaining it. But I used to tell Darrell that the reason me and him got along so well is he liked to cook and I like to eat. So they work good.
So why not change your name?
Hmm? No, I didn't change it. That's just that the way it was. That's just two different people. But that's
Your
when I
YouTube name.
yeah no. But when I filed it on YouTube, I couldn't get what I wanted. That was the closest thing I could get, so I went with it. I've had it long enough now. I'm not going to change it. No, I do. I've got a grill outside. Well, I've got two grills. I got a small charcoal grill and I got a gas grill, and that's what I cook on most of the time. But a whole lot easier to clean it up. And that's one bad thing about these travel trailers. You start cooking in them, put a lot of odors in it, and you take in grease and stuff like that. Sure, a whole lot worse. And you heat them up. 750 a gallon. Mm. You use it very much, Lorraine? I'm fixing to have to buy another one. I've just about burnt this one up. Well, I cooked a mini meal on it though. I was fruit hungry. I went to the store today and bought a bunch of fruit. Most of it ain't worth a dime. Yeah, that's what I've got. I've had the motorhomes before and I don't like them. I think I've got my ideal setup for what I'm wanting to do. I've got this big trailer and I'm gonna pretty well leave it parked where it's at. And but then I just bought that cab over camper to go on my pickup, and that's the one I'm probably gonna run around and make 3 or 4 week trips in and that kind of stuff. And then keep my big trailer parked here. And I like that cab over. It's just handy because you can pull a trailer with it, or you park just about anywhere you want to park. Yeah, I've been getting on that motorcycle late in the afternoon and just riding it a little bit, just cruising. That's the best time to ride. If you got some good glasses on, them bugs eat you up if you don't have. Yeah, sort of. He's not real comfortable in it yet. I spent one night in it out there, and he didn't like that too much. He didn't have all the room on the bed like he wanted. Only trouble I'm having right now is watching that knee trying to get up and in and out of that other bed. So I'm using a dinette for the bed instead of climbing up in the cab over right now with that knee like it is. That's all I need to do, crawl out of that thing, have that knee fold up. Yeah, they got a pretty good frame under some of them. I'm not a breakfast eater. I usually eat one pretty good sized meal a day and then a light meal. If I eat 3 meals a day, I get fatter than a butterball. If I fell down then, I just roll down the road. little hotter country than I am, Lorraine. Usually about 7 or 8 degrees, maybe 10 degrees hotter there. Yeah, but nearly everybody on here knows me as Ron Darrell, and I just sort of hate to change that. And plus, as this summer goes on, well, me and Daryl probably gonna make some fishing trips and stuff together, so that'll make it work out. So I think I'm gonna leave it alone. I've answered a whole lot worse than that. What old Bill Cosby said till he was about 20 years old, he thought his name was Damn It Boy. Oh, here comes trouble.
Howdy, y'all.
Hello, Kenny. How you doing, bud?
Oh, doing all right. I just got out of a fresh, clean shower.
Well, I'm good. You smell
And
better.
you're all shiny too.
Hey, Kramer.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
Hey, Diane Phoenix, Daniel Jose, Lillian, Timmy Ray, Terrible Special Abilities, everybody in the chat, Big in the country.
We got the whole crew in here tonight. Kicking's in here somewhere, and River.
Yeah, River, RVing with G, Hawkins family, everybody. And Jay, I think. That's it. I don't know. Hey, Jess.
Yeah. Rocky been in a mood all day today. He's been tearing everything up. He took his bed apart. I had to buy him another bed. What you been doing today, Ken?
Oh, I just been kind of binge watching YouTube videos and just kind of hang around here at the house. I hadn't been out nowhere. Just trying to
Mm.
stay out of the heat. Just trying to stay cool because I don't want to overheat like I did Sunday from the campground.
Mm. Hello, Linda and Miss Angie.
Hey Angie, hey Solix, and Linda from Camp Gore One, and I've been drinking water like it's going out of style. I've also been drinking coffee like it's going out of style. So,
What?
and getting ready for that cruise-a-thon tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I've been trying to sleep a good many hours, so I'll be up for a full 24 hours during this thing.
Yeah. Sound like you've been staying busy anyway.
Yeah.
Angie, what you been up to, girl?
Hey, Cookie.
Oh, Cookie's in here too.
And I'd say it's probably been over 100 there in Phoenix there, hadn't it, Camp Gore One? I know it's been it's been like 95, 96 here, and the heat index has been over 104, 105.
I know how that go. How lucky? What chewing on my boots? Wet. Crazy dog. I'm gonna have to tape his mouth shut. Oh yeah. Linda, what you been up to?
Of course, there in Phoenix, it's a dry heat instead of a humid heat.
Yeah, but 113 hot. I don't give a damn how you cut it.
I can imagine.
That's what Linda says it is in Phoenix.
Yeah. I haven't seen Cat today.
No. Was she going home or was she going somewhere else?
Good question. I don't know.
Ooh, is that on your place in Wisconsin?
Ooh.
Yeah, it sure is, Cookie.
Yeah, you can't when it's hot, you can't touch that metal on your vehicle or nothing because it'll burn you. It'll burn you up. I had a hard time. I had a hard time checking the fluids in the truck yesterday because I like to keep a good. I like to keep a good close eye on things. I don't like to assume things because I know what assuming does. It gets you in trouble. But anyway, um, and I was trying to touch that metal on that truck and trying to get everything. The only bad part about myself is that I cannot reach. Hey, cruising thing.
Hey, cruising it.
I am. I'm ready for tomorrow. Yeah.
I don't see how we didn't die doing the kind of work I did. It'd be 100, 105, and then you get in one of them plants and get up in the ceiling. I've been up there welding before, and it'd be 140, 145 degrees, and then you light a fire and start welding. I don't know how we kept killing each other.
My problem is that I can't reach the transmission dipstick. Even when
Can't reach a what?
the transmission dipstick,
Oh, okay.
I'm too doggone short. Even when I got a step thing, I still can't reach it. But
You have a good one, Timmy Ray.
have a good one, Timmy Ray.
Usually here we busted 100 2 or 3 days this week or this last week, and
Hey, Ellsworth, Carl, and family.
hello, Carl. It's usually the end of July or first of August before we really get hot here. But it's getting hot early this year. If it rains the same time as me, it'd be 12:30.
No, Cruising Scene's asking what time she goes for that cruise-a-thon. She goes at 3 a.m. until 3 a.m. Is it 3 a.m. until 4 or 5?
Ooh, that
3 a.m. until 5. Okay. Because I go from 1 to 3.
well, I can handle heat better than I can handle cold. Tell you.
You can't handle the cold too good.
I don't handle the cold. I don't like it. I
You
want to
don't
go.
have.
I want to go sit down in front of a fire, play with the baby or the baby's mama one.
Hey, Roy, I know that's Roy. It's not Becky because Becky's in Indiana.
Yeah. Hello, Roy and Troy. Roy.
Hey, Roy, Troy. That rhymes, though.
Yeah. The poet didn't know it, huh?
Good night, Camp Gar One.
You have a good one, Linda. Hello, T. How you
Hey,
doing?
Steve.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. Is that raising money for that benefit?
Yeah, that cruise is on. Yeah, it starts. It starts tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and runs until 6 p.m. Saturday. A 24-hour cruise-a-thon. And I will more than likely be up, like I said, for the full 24 hours.
Well, I'm gonna be sleeping.
I'll push it. So, huh?
I'll snore once or twice for you.
Yeah, I'll be full. I'll be up for the full 24 hours, more than likely.
Diane, I think Ava don't know what to think about us getting in her live and cutting up and going on.
Yeah. What? Last time I stayed up. I think I only slept maybe 3 hours throughout the whole 48 hours. Last time. So 24 hours ain't nothing for me.
Y'all have to move, Roy, or y'all just decided to move? I know it. I like to get Doug laughing.
Daniel Jose says he can't stay up for no 24 hours.
I don't tell you type on the phone at all. It takes me 30 minutes to type something on the phone.
So when you're on a live stream, you type through the computer or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't never use a phone on the live stream.
You don't?
Mm-mm. They, and that cab over I just bought, well, that's what I was doing the other night. Was I've got a laptop, and I was setting that laptop up in that cab over. And then here in my trailer, I've got this regular desktop. Well, that's sort of hard for me to do, Lily. That don't type real well.
How'd you do that, Rod?
I used to suck my thumb when I was a kid, and I'm real goosey. I was sucking my thumb one day, and a kid walked by and goosed me in the ribs, and I bit it off. They just sewed it back on, but they got it crooked.
I bounce between. Well, when you see me typing, when you see me type the sentence "Hello everyone," I'm typing through a phone. That usually means I'm actually typing through a phone.
Yeah.
When you and if you see me saying I'm typing through a tablet, that usually means I'm typing through a tablet. If you see this, if you see the sentence, the statement when I make "Hello everyone," I'm typing through a tablet. I'm not tagging everyone one by one. That's usually that's usually when you. So that's that's how. So I bounce back and forth between the phone and the tablet. Now here, if I'm up on a panel now, like now, I use StreamYard on. I use the PC for that, and I got the YouTube side of that live stream that I'm on this tablet right here next to the PC. So it's and see, I've never been too good at typing anyway, so I don't type very much anyway.
Hello, Mr. River. Welcome back. They the phones, I can do it, but I've never got to use that stylus on it to type with. My fingers just too big. I'll hit 2 or 3 letters.
Good night, T. And I can moderate uh, three or four three or four chats at one time. So, of
I
course,
know.
you're the only chat I'm on right now. So,
Well, you slipping. Usually you're on 2 or 3.
yeah, I know, but there ain't nobody else. So,
Look, we're the only crazy ones up, huh? I tell you what, this is crazy. I want to do something. I want to figure out who.
hey, Rob and Jan, Cam Van.
Yeah, hello, Rob. I want to figure out who all the full timers are on here. They, I've sort of got some questions I'd like to ask them.
Old timers? What do you mean by old timers?
That's people that living in RVs full time or travel trailers or whatever. They, Well, I got to watching them tonight. I got. I'm getting hungry for shrimp, and I used to have a real good recipe for that shrimp cocktail. The sauce for it, and I
Yeah.
got trying to find that recipe tonight, and that really made me hungry for shrimp when I got to doing that. So, yeah,
Then don't do that.
I'm gonna have to go get a ring of shrimp tomorrow and fix some of that stuff. I love shrimp cocktail. You like shrimp, Kenny?
Oh, I love shrimp. I could tear up some shrimp in no time flat.
I like it fried or shrimp cocktail. That's about the only thing I like that's not fried in fish.
You guys are gross.
Do what?
I can't stand the taste of shrimp. That's just blah.
Headed for Montana, huh? I tell you what, there might not be anything left of Montana. You wait 2 or 3 weeks. Boy, they got some water up there in Yellowstone now.
I have never seen dried shrimp anywhere.
You haven't?
Hmm. I've always had ate mine cooked or in like a crab meat salad type thing.
That's
It's
right
pretty,
where you're at, isn't it, Solix up Montana? Excuse me, Kenny. I didn't mean to butt in on you.
that's okay. I was finished.
We used to, when I lived down on the coast, we'd take a cast net and catch them shrimp. And then my dad had a shop down there in Freeport. They work on a bunch of them shrimp boats, and they'd bring us tubs of shrimp that'd be too big or too little or something. Yeah. But boy, it tastes a shrimp that hadn't been frozen tastes a lot different than shrimp that's been frozen. It's hard to find that anymore though. Used to them shrimp boats that just had ice machines on them. They just ice them shrimp down.
Yeah.
Well, now they've got regular refrigerated holes on them ships, and so they freeze them right there on them boats. And so it's hard to find fresh shrimp anymore. But it's sure good when you do find it.
Hey, moon over Miami.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
See so.
That's something else. I haven't tried shrimp over a fire before. I haven't tried that. I'd say it's pretty good though.
I tell you what, like shrimp scampi or something like that. I'm not too. It's all right, but I'd rather have a shrimp cocktail or fried shrimp.
You're
I
making me hungry now. Now I'm wanting some shrimp now.
I appreciate it, Moon. Yeah. Did y'all cook any of your fish you caught the other day, Kenny?
No, we basically just caught it and tossed it back in the in the in the river or in the lake, whatever you want to call it.
Hey,
I'd say I probably will.
yeah, I bet you will.
More than likely. I can't wait to try my very first escargot and octopus on there.
So, Lex, the area you're in, is it flooded pretty good? Pretty bad, not pretty good.
Good old coffee. I love me some coffee.
Mm. My son loves New Orleans because of the food. He go down there just to eat.
Now I can't stand grits. I'm out on that deal.
I never have ate shrimp and grits together. Huh. Huh.
From what I hear, people have said it's really salty.
It's
Octopus
cool.
is. Oct-
That's what you said you just want
octopus.
to try in it.
Yeah, is on that cruise. Yeah. Now I will say this. I don't remember how they fixed it, but I got a hold of some grits one time. It was it had some cheese in it or something. They called it
Yeah.
cheesy grits or something like that. And those were actually pretty good. So I get in actuality, it would make if it's made like that, then I'll eat it that way. But as far as eating plain Jane grits or any other way, no way, Jose, will I touch them.
Well, that's the way. After I went in the army, they ruined me on oatmeal. Boy, I can't stand that damn oatmeal anymore.
Oh, I love oatmeal. I can eat oatmeal like it's going out of style. I mean, I love.
The
Uh,
army do stuff to oatmeal you wouldn't believe.
I uh, uh,
Are you talking about that cheesy grits? When
yeah.
I ate lunch today here at that Cracker Barrel, I always get the cheese hash brown, and those are good. Hash brown casserole. And that's all it is. It's hash brown with grits.
Now that's some good eating there, Rob and Jan Cam Van. That's some good eating there. I love some good old. Now I don't like the plain. I don't like. I don't like just. It has to be either. It has to be either maple and brown sugar, or it has to be with uh, peaches and cream, strawberries and cream, or cinnamon apple. Uh, uh, no, it can't just be. It can't just be just plain oatmeal. No, it's got because I don't like just plain oatmeal. Ugh. It ain't got no flavor.
It's funny how different people like food.
Yeah.
Now, I don't like oatmeal, but now I like cream of wheat or malta meal. You like those?
The what now?
Cream of
Cream
wheat
of wheat.
or malta meal?
Cream of wheat, malto meal.
Or have you ever tried them?
I don't know if I've ever tried those or not. I usually get that um I usually get the Quaker brand. It's got all those different flavors in there.
Yeah. Well, that's still oatmeal though.
What's this stuff that you're talking about?
It it's a whole lot smaller. I don't really know what it's made from, but
Is it like oatmeal? Is that what it's like?
it's sort of like oatmeal, but it's a whole lot finer. It's not, and it's not slimy like oatmeal is.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's hot stuff that'll make your tongue slap your brain. I have the cocoa cream of wheat.
Cocoa cream of what? Have I had any of that stuff, Dan? I don't even know. Cocoa cream. What did you say it again? I'm sorry.
It's sort of like grits.
Cocoa cream of wheat.
Not not really though. It don't taste anything like grits. I'll take that malta meal and put cinnamon and butter and sugar in it. And
Malto meal.
yeah, and that's pretty good.
I don't even remember it. So okay, so the texture's like grits, but different taste. Okay. Well, I'll have to see if I can go buy some and then do a taste test video on it then.
There you go.
And you have to do them warm, not cold.
Do it warm, not cold.
Yeah, yeah, it's a warm cereal. Well, it's just like oatmeal's better warm than it is cold.
Yeah. Well, cold.
I got started putting a little sugar in it. I mean, a little cinnamon in it, Lillian. I got in the habit of doing that now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the store tomorrow. Yeah, today actually, because it's already Friday here. Uh, but I'm gonna go to the store today and get some. See if I can find some and do a taste test. I might make it even my supper tonight.
Yeah, you might like it.
Yeah, malto meal and cream of wheat.
Yeah, I do too. I like that, Lillian. River said it like baby food. I don't know.
It's like baby food. Hmm.
I
I
never eat much baby food, so I don't know.
I
Like,
I've eaten baby food, but I don't. I've never seen this type of food that you're even talking about. and I've been up and down oatmeal aisle several times before. And do you buy it in the same section where you get your actual oatmeal?
Yes.
yeah, in the
Okay.
same section. Yeah, a couple pieces of buttered toast. Yeah, and a bowl of that, not too bad. What is Weebix? Wheat Bix. What is that, Dennis? Never heard of that one. What are you laughing about? Oh, hello, Angie.
Hey, Angie.
Gonna be
Y'all
like,
quit talking about food. You're making me hungry.
mm. Oh, okay. When you get off into cold cereal, you get past Cheerios and shredded wheat and maybe cornflakes or something like that, and the rest of that stuff I don't know. Cocoa
Hi,
Puff.
Diane. Hi, Lillian. Cruising
Oh
scene.
man.
Hello. Hello, Daniel. Don't make me laugh, Lillian.
Poor old Moon last night, they got started on the doohickey and that kind of stuff. He didn't know what the hell we were talking about.
Have you been sick, Angie?
I got a sinus infection Friday. I went to the doctor Friday and I didn't get my medicine until Monday. And by
Yeah.
that time, it had settled into my lungs. So I've been coughing my head coughing my head off ever since. So yeah. They put me on antibiotics. I swear I take my antibiotics and I go to sleep. I wake up, time for more antibiotics,
I
and I go
remember
back
you
to
said.
sleep.
I remember you said you didn't do a live Monday.
Oh yeah, because the more I talk, the more I'll start coughing, and then my chest hurts so bad.
Mm. You better watch that, girl. You wind up pneumonia.
Oh, that's yeah. Well,
You
that's what
say,
it feels like. Because yesterday I had to do a um, lung test for my doctor, and first thing they do, of course, is they put oxygen on you, and so ever since then, my lungs have felt like they've been burning, boy.
mm,
And so I'm like, oh,
I'll tell you what.
yes, there's River. Yes, it's the crazy blonde lady.
That's right after I broke him ribs. That's what happened to me. I got a sinus infection and it's making me cough. Lord, help. It was
Oh,
not.
I'm telling you, it's. And the only thing I have found that will cut my cough is whiskey.
No, you still coughing. You just don't give a damn.
I mean, that's what it is. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. But I got some Tennessee honey whiskey in there now, so I'll sip on it for a little bit.
Well, the only thing that helped me was just uh, lemon and hot water and lemon and honey, and that seemed to help that cough and cut that sinus loose more than anything else.
Well, I'm out of honey, so the only honey I've got's in the whiskey. So
You might warm that whiskey just a little bit, Angie.
I thought about that too.
Yeah, but the warm part, oh, that felt good on my throat.
Yeah. Well, my throat and everything is just fine. It's just where I've coughed so much, I'm hoarse now. So
Your husband getting a
that's
break now, so you can't talk too much.
yeah. Well, not really, because I've been doing a lot of sleeping. He's been having to do the cooking and the cleaning, and
You sound like me. The When I get sick, I wake up, go to the bathroom, get something to drink, lay back down, go back to sleep. I'm just like a bear. I just hibernate when I get sick.
And usually I don't sleep very good. But it seems like when I'm not feeling good, that's all I want to do is sleep.
I know usually that's how I am. Like when I got that real bad headache the other day. Oh, that's all I wanted to do was just sleep. And
But
I
it's
don't.
my own fault, though. I know what caused it all. I mowed grass, and then we went down to the racetracks, spent the day down at the racetracks, and it's like in a big field, so they had just mowed that, so it's like breathing in hay, yeah,
Quit smoking that
and
grass. It might help you cough.
yeah, and then the following day, of course, and then at night, the dew and dampness falling and stuff, and then the next day I mowed grass and then did something else outside after that. And I knew then, I thought, I've overdone it outside. And so that evening, man, this whole side of my face felt like I'd been beat up.
Yeah. The only time I really have trouble with that usually is when we get a real high wind out of the west and it blows that damn sage in up here. When that sage,
Yeah.
oh, that sage kills me.
That dog loves to be loved, though, don't she?
Yeah, she does. She is spoiled rotten. She's the baby and she knows it. Are you saying hi to everybody? Here, let me fix it where you can see them. There they are. Oh, are you gonna hide? Are you hiding? Now you're gonna be bashful, huh? You playing bashful?
Well, good
Good
night.
night, Robin, Jan, Ken, Ben.
Good night, Robin Jan. Oh, but yeah, she's the baby.
Rocky,
Just,
Rocky's asleep on the floor. He done tore his bed up. I'm gonna have to buy him another one. I don't know what that fiber is in that bed, but it looked like hair. Just
Uh huh.
and it is scattered all over this damn trailer. He didn't just tear it up a little bit. I mean, he shredded it. I think
Yeah,
he.
that's what she does with her when she was little. She'd do with her stuffed animals. It wouldn't take her 5 minutes, and she'd have them shredded. Yeah.
He wasn't real bad about tearing. He's had that bed ever since he was puppy. But I think haven't been running around, putting him outside as much lately, and I think he's been getting bored.
Yeah, that's usually when they get in trouble and when they're bored.
They just like women. What you giggling about?
Now, Kenny.
That's one of them. That's one of them evil laughs.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody could read your mind, Kenny would think, damn, I thought Kenny was bashful. What the hell is he thinking that for?
oh, Lord. I love cracking up with Angie.
I'm sitting here. I got my earbud in, but my
Yeah.
other one is just hanging here, and she can hear you, but she don't know where it's coming from. So she's like looking all around. See right there.
Uh, hey Angie, have you went back and watched my live from Monday night?
Monday nights, Monday nights. Which one was that one?
This past Monday.
I don't remember. I went back and watched the many different ones. What was it about?
When my dad was on the show, and then when I was at the latter part of at the
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
comedy barn.
The Comedy Barn, yes.
I didn't
Oh
know.
my gosh,
I
I
didn't know.
laughed so hard.
I didn't. I didn't know if you had seen that.
Oh my God, I laughed so hard at that. Oh,
Now I thought with that with um when Toby, the funeral host, when they sent that to me, I thought of you and V and Ernie cracking.
oh my gosh, I got. oh goodness. But I just wanted to come up here and straighten you guys out for a little bit. You know, had to bring some beauty up here. So I brought Bella.
What did you do to get in there to get kicking in trouble, Kenny?
What are we
Oh.
talking about? Kicking it?
Damn, man.
I know his wife Amber was cooking 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 wieners over the fire. And she wound up dropping some wieners. And they some of them had, went down Scott's belly button. And he come in the tent. He said, I think I got a wiener in my belly button. uh, uh, he,
Mm.
oh, horse.
I think I need 2 fans on that one. oh.
He said, no, Kenny, what you had me looking at.
Oh, oh, you talking about? Okay. You talking about them? You talking about them girls on them in them bikinis and stuff? That's what you're talking about.
Son, you gonna get him in trouble.
After oh. Oh Lord. And them shorts.
I heard something about some cut off jeans or some Daisy Dukes or something.
Yeah, them shorts.
How short were they?
Oh Lord.
How short were they, Kenny?
I ain't going no further.
Oh God.
Oh. Oh Lord.
So you went about as short as went as far as them shorts could go too, right? Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord. Oh.
Was the other set of cheeks hanging out, Kenny?
They were tight. I know that. Oh Lord.
I tell you what, these leggings and stuff these gals wear nowadays don't need much of the imagination.
They don't, do they?
No.
I do not I do not see
Well, you
I do not see how how anybody could wear anything that tight.
Don't get me wrong. I've got leggings, and I like wearing my leggings, but I also make sure my shirt comes down over my butt too. It just I cannot understand some of these people. They look like they're poured into these clothes, and like you said, it don't leave nothing for the imagination.
Oh, I wouldn't be too sure.
Leggings show cottage cheese. Yeah, it's the truth.
Scott. Did you see that comment that Scott put on there?
His tongue was beat to spray.
Oh Lord.
and that's where he gonna be on that cruise ship.
Oh Lord.
He'll be like, and he's like,
Okay.
I
No,
love
you've been doing like this, Andrew. You'd be going.
I would love to see you come on that cruise, Angie.
Oh, I thought about it. I really did. But me and Rick's trying to save up as much of his time as he can. So hopefully, which now he does have to take some and go south with me for at least a couple of weeks this winter because there's some jobs down there I need him to help me with. But we're trying to save up. See, with the state, for every so many hours you work, you get like so much time put towards sick days and personal days off. And you can save some of them at the end of the year. So we're trying to look at retirement. How many more years they got to retirement, and and how many, there's just, it's a long plan. See if we can't save up some of them days and take that off towards his retirement. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. Some of these bikinis and stuff them gals are wearing, they might well be buck ass naked. They between the dental floss on the back and the band-aids on the front.
Yeah, and then they don't understand why guys look at them like they do. Well, hello.
Yeah, because that is actually nature for a guy. The guy's going to.
Hell, they know why they looking.
Yeah.
They might act like they don't, but they know. I got a lady, a friend of mine, and built pretty. She's a good-looking woman, but she built real heavy on top, and she's always wearing real low-cut blouses and stuff that show them off. Well, one day we went out to a dance, and she was there, and a buddy of mine went with me, and I talked to her for a minute, and well, he walked over there, and she said, "My face is up here, not down there." And she popped off at him 2 or 3 times. I finally told her, I said, "Gail, if you don't want men looking at your damn boobs, cover the damn things up. You sticking them out half naked to where you get attention, then you get attention, you act like you don't like it."
Exactly.
It just cracked me up.
Sister, give me that. Give me.
You don't think you'd like the waxing, huh, Janet?
Get it. Drop it. Drop it.
Yeah, I did catch a bunch of fish. Let's see. Says King.
She's packing her clothes.
Till he seen the women, there wasn't but one.
Give me your other shirt.
Oh, Lord.
Bring it to me.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Make Kenny want to go back fishing again.
Do what? Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm. Kenny thinks about old times here. I could run with that river, but I'm gonna let that one go.
Wow.
Oh, Lord. Where has this chat gone to now?
I think I'm in the wrong chat tonight.
Oh, Lordy.
Damn.
Oh, Lord.
That'll light your fire.
There's a
Yeah.
scorpion in your bed. Hello.
Take him outside. Take and put him under the bottom of a shoe.
Yeah.
I know. I know. Yeah, I'm used to eating. I'm not used to eating it that late at night though. At like 11 o'clock, 11:30, 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. And
Boy, them things hurt if they sting you. When I was a kid, we used to mess with them damn scorpions. And I've got stung several times by them.
I don't want to know.
no, I don't eat cottage cheese at all. Period.
Well, it didn't have nothing to do with a doohickey.
Oh, okay then. Okay.
I don't like the I don't like the smell. I don't like the taste of cottage cheese. Nope. Amen on that, Daniel.
Yeah, I can't handle cottage cheese.
Now my dad loves it. He loves cottage cheese and pizza. I mean, peaches. I mean,
Mm-mm. Just something about the texture. It just tastes like it feels like clabbered milk.
or
Like,
my
ugh.
dad loves buttermilk. He'll
No,
drink
no, no.
He'll
Can't
drink
do that either.
He'll drink straight buttermilk.
Hey, Tim, you get back
Hey,
home,
Tim.
fill it 22.
Hey, Tim.
Now I will say, Scott, he of course I didn't actually see this, but on Sunday when we got ready to leave, a couple of squirrels got in got in their marshmallows during the night. Well, Scott was throwing marshmallows and feed the squirrels marshmallows. Well, there was one squirrel and there was one squirrel up in the tree and another one down here. And so one is up in the tree. He come down to where the other one was at, and they started going at each other. They were.
So Kenny had a s'mores. Oh, wait a minute, it jumped. With Reese peanut butter cup instead of a Hershey bar. That sounds good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That does sound good.
And I'm usually not a big fan of white chocolate.
Oh, I love white chocolate. Mm.
I'm more of a darker. I'm more of a dark or a milk chocolate eater than I am anything else.
Now, if I had my choice, I'd like the white chocolate than the milk chocolate.
I think women like the white chocolate more than men do. My wife, before she died, she'd fight you over a bar of white chocolate now.
Hey, Tim Time, how are you, sweetheart?
And I prefer white chocolate over regular chocolate. So there.
To me, white chocolate is more versatile. It can go with many different flavorings.
What do you mean different flavoring? It's still gonna taste like white chocolate, did it?
Well, you can mix it with strawberry jam. You can mix it with grape jam. You
Oh,
know, where you can't with regular chocolate.
that sounds nasty.
No, no, no. I'm not saying you cover it. You just a little hint of strawberry preserves or something other in it. Mhm.
You can't knock it until you try it, Ronnie.
Yeah, I can do.
My favorite snack used to be a Hershey bar and popcorn. Something about the salt and that sweet. Oh man, I loved it. Now I can't have popcorn, so
Yes, you can. Stick it inside of a blender, put the white chocolate in the blender, and mix it all together, and drink it.
nope, nope. I'd still end up in the hospital.
That's what killed my mom, and that ain't no joke. Popcorn.
Popcorn?
Yep. She
How's that?
had scar tissue on the intestine, and she ate that popcorn, and it hung up there and blocked everything up.
See, that's me. I've got diverticulitis, which is like little holes on the inside of your colon and stuff. So popcorn gets stuck in it, and that's what caused my colon to rupture,
Yeah.
and it about killed me. So,
Popcorn's rough on you now. Well, folks, it's been about 2 hours. I think I'm going to shut this thing down. I'm getting sleepy.
Look at that comment there, Scott saying. He's talking about Sunday morning when he's.
I was throwing marshmallows to the squirrels. Well, yeah, they'd already gotten into them. I wouldn't take them home.
Talking about the two squirrels going at it. Until another squirrel came along and they started doing the.
I started doing the what, kitty? Come on.
Oh Lord. Right there in front of me and Scott, right there, man.
Oh my gosh. You tell them to go get a room. Probably they're going, what?
And Scott's like, Scott's like, not on a Sunday. Not on a Sunday.
Not on a Sunday. Oh, goodness.
On that note, good night, folks.
Good night, everybody.
Oh.